Effie, I can't believe you would do such a thing. How could you lie to my sister just so you won't have to take care of our baby? Did you really have to go that far?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't you dare try and act ignorant here. You left Cindy with Diana, didn't you? She's just 2 weeks old. Why would you do that? Newborn babies are to be handled with love and care. You know that.
Honey, it seems there's a mix-up somewhere. I didn't take Cindy anywhere.
Don't lie to me, okay? I'm disappointed that you'll put the life of our newborn baby in danger just so you can hang around and do nothing. She's too young for you to leave her alone. Lying to my sister that you're sick? That's despicable.
Just stop with all this, okay? I'm innocent of whatever it is you're accusing me of. Cindy has never left the house since she was born. You know that very well. The only place I've taken her is to the hospital.
More lies! I know she's with Diana right now. You've been exposed, so just give up already.
Doug, Cindy is not with Diana. She's right here with me. Matter of fact, she's sleeping right in front of me.
What? That's a lie.
Fine. Give me a minute. I'll take a picture of her and send it to you. Can you see her now? You can look at the timestamp if you're not convinced.
Hold on, Cindy's really with you?
Of course. Who else will she be with?
I thought she was with Diana.
I can't believe this. How could you think I'll do such a thing when I'm perfectly fine? You came in, guns blazing, shooting off accusations, and didn't even give me a chance to explain myself. You should know me better, Doug. I'm disappointed in you.
You're disappointed? Well, now you know how it feels. This is the exact way I felt last week when you accused me of cheating and refused to believe me.
What? How can you bring that up now? You know they're two different things.
Not really. You believed I cheated no matter what I said. I've been trying to convince you, but you don't even want to talk about it anymore. Why won't you just believe that I'll never hurt you like that?
Please, can we not do this now? We have more pressing matters, like why you believed Cindy was with Diana.
Diana told me herself. She called me over an hour ago asking that we hire a nanny because taking care of Cindy on her own was beginning to affect her work. She believes you're sick and in the hospital. She really wants to help, but taking care of Cindy is too much for her. She even offered to pay half the nanny's fees.
None of these make sense. I never told her I was sick and I never gave Cindy to her.
Are you saying she's lying?
If she was lying, it wouldn't be so bad. But if she was saying the truth, then she's with a baby she believes to be Cindy. I have to talk to her right now, Doug. I need to find out what is really going on here. Diana, I've been calling your line for over an hour, but you've not been answering. Is everything okay?
Hi. Everything is fine. I was in a Zoom meeting and couldn't answer your call. I only just managed to get Cindy to sleep, so I wanted to use the free time to catch up on work. Effie, is this about me calling Doug? I'm sorry about it, considering everything you're going through. But this is just too much for me to handle. Mom would have loved to help, but she's too busy with her volunteering obligations. I had no choice but to ask Doug. We can get a nanny to take care of Cindy until you're out of the hospital. I'll even foot half of the fees. I don't mind.
I'm not sick, Diana. I'm not even at the hospital.
What? What do you mean?
Do you really have a baby there with you?
Of course I do. I'm with Cindy. I've been taking care of her since you got admitted to the hospital 3 days ago.
Diana, that's not possible. Cindy is right here with me. She's never left my side since she was born. There's no way the baby you're with is Cindy.
What? Is this a joke or what? Please, I don't like this.
I don't recall ever telling you I was sick.
It wasn't you, it was Dad. He was the one that handed the baby to me. He told me complications from the delivery arose after you were discharged. You had to be rushed to the hospital to save your life. He told me not to call you or Doug because you both wouldn't be able to answer. I've been scared since then, Effie. Everything went so great with the delivery, so I couldn't understand what caused the complications. I even went to the hospital and didn't find you. Dad then told me you were transferred somewhere else. Effie, are you saying that you're okay?
I'm fit as a fiddle. Nothing happened to me and I was never rushed to the hospital. I'm sorry, Diana, but I don't think your father was entirely truthful to you. Cindy is right here, so the baby with you definitely belongs to someone else.
I don't understand. Why would he do something like this?
I don't know. He lied about me and Sydney, and that's so not cool. He made you take care of a baby thinking she was Cindy, and that's just sick. Is he home right now?
No, he went out early this morning. Mom isn't home either.
Doug and I will be coming over soon to get a better grasp of what's happening here.
Okay then, I'll be expecting you.
Hi, Doug? Are you there?
Effie, sorry I had to cut our call so abruptly. I can't take any more calls for now. I can only chat.
No problem. I already told you everything Diana said to me. I really can't understand why your father would do such a thing. Doesn't make sense at all. We really need to clear up the confusion. Can you come with me so things don't get out of hand?
Out of hand? Nah, I'm sure you can handle it perfectly.
Come on, Doug.
You don't need me there. Besides, I'm busy with work and I don't know when I'll be done. Just go. When it's over, you'll tell me all about it.
Work? Is it really because of work you don't want to come with me?
What do you mean?
There's another reason you're refusing to come along. I know it.
You're right. It's not work. You're pissed at me and you no longer trust me. Ever since we started fighting, it seems we lost our chemistry. I know that if you and I go there, it'll only lead to more fights between us, which is something I'm trying to avoid.
Huh? Are you saying that all this is my fault? Do I have to remind you of how exactly you hurt me? You cheated on me while I was heavily pregnant and also soon after I gave birth. You claimed you loved me, yet you didn't hesitate to jump into the bed of another woman.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never cheated on you. I swear it.
So then, explain the female underwear I saw in your wardrobe. What about the contraceptive pills I found in your drawer, huh? You're not a woman, so there's no way you're the one taking those pills. They're not mine either. So what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know how those things got there. You have to believe me. I love you so much and I'll never hurt you. Why is it so hard for you to believe me?
The evidence is as clear as day. I know how much weight I added due to the pregnancy, and I'm sure that's why you no longer find me attractive. So no. While I carried our child and labored to bring her into the world, you were cheating. Do you even have any idea how painful it is?
You see what I'm always saying? You never believe me. No matter how many times you bring this up, my story will never change. I never cheated on you, and that's a fact. Go on to my parents' house and find out what's happening. You and I will talk later.
As you wish.
No need to wait up for me. I'll be coming home late.
As you wish. You cheat. I knew it. Even with the evidence, you lied to my face. You really have no shame, do you?
Not this again. Thought you went to see Diana.
I'm there right now, and I've seen why you didn't want to come with me to see the baby. That's because it's yours, right?
What do you mean?
Don't lie to me, Doug. The baby is yours. I know it. She's a spitting image of you. I can't believe this.
Is this a joke or something? The only baby I have is Cindy. What is all this you're saying?
You really played me for a fool, Doug. I believed you cheated because of my pregnancy, but after seeing this baby, it's clear that you were cheating even before I got pregnant. How could you do this to me?
No, this is not true. I never cheated on you. And I have no other child except Cindy. You have to believe me.
Huh? Fine. You still want to lie, huh? Let me send you a picture. Can you see her now? Do you see the uncanny resemblance you have to the baby?
See, this is all confusing, but I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for it all.
Yeah, I know the explanation. You cheated on me and got your mistress pregnant at the same time I also fell pregnant. Then you used your father to trick Diana into caring of your baby, thinking you could keep it from me. You had the audacity to pretend to be mad at me when you chatted me up today. You knew everything, yet you lashed at me like I was some foolish girl who didn't know how to care for her own child. I can't believe I fell for another one of your tricks again. I feel so used.
This is getting way out of hand, Effie. Was it my father who told you the baby was mine? Did he tell you I gave him the baby?
No, he's not home. Only your mom and Diana are here. I deduced it all myself. The moment I laid eyes on the baby girl, I knew at once that she was yours. Your secret is exposed, Doug. I'm dealing with your lies no more.
You know what? I'm coming there right now.
What? You said you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. But my marriage is crumbling right now, and I have to do something before I lose it. You and Cindy are more important to me, and I can't lose either of you. So just hang tight there. I'm coming to meet you.
Hi, honey. How are you doing? I woke up this morning and found you had already gone off to work. You didn't wake me with a kiss like you used to. Are you still mad at me? I'm sorry I fell for your father's tricks.
Anyone could have fallen for them. My father gave it a lot of thought, and he would have succeeded if we had not been careful. I'm glad I was there when he came home last night. That way, we were able to get to the bottom of the matter.
Last night was really nerve-wracking. I can't believe your father is capable of doing something like that. The baby belongs to him, but he tried to pass it off as yours. And the great lengths he went to achieve this is really scary. He planted the undies and contraceptive pills in your wardrobe and drawer. He wanted me to find them, knowing that I would suspect you. That was just wicked of him. He planted them when he came to see Cindy. Throughout that day, he was smiling and laughing with us, yet his mind was dark as he plotted to destroy our marriage. I'd never forgive him for this.
You're not the only one who feels that way, honey. I can't even begin to imagine what my mom is going through right now. This betrayal from my father hit her really hard. She never saw it coming. Things just didn't go my father's way at all. His mistress got pregnant, but she didn't want to be a mother. So the moment she gave birth, she dumped the baby with him and ran off. Instead of coming forward with the truth, he tried to pass the baby off as mine and destroy my marriage in the process. This is what made it so painful. Things would never have gone this bad if he told Mom from the beginning. He took it all too far and it crumbled to dust.
Honey, I'm really sorry I didn't believe you. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Effie, I'm not mad at you. The evidence was pretty convincing, and if I were in your shoes, I might have reacted the same way. I'm just too hurt that no matter the number of times I tried to tell you I didn't do it, you never believed me.
I'm truly sorry. Thinking you cheated dealt a huge blow to my self-esteem. I believed it was because I gained so much weight during pregnancy and you didn't find me attractive, so I didn't even try to hear your side of the story. I love you, Doug, and thank you for staying by my side despite how I acted through it all.
Come on, I've forgiven you already. None of this is your fault. It's all my father's doing. He said that if you believed the child was mine, you'd be willing to take care of it, which was why he concocted such an elaborate scheme. However, he didn't count on Diana getting fed up. If she'd not called me yesterday, his plan would have worked. Thankfully, that's not the case.
Honey, I'm really happy that you and I have made up. I've missed you so much, and I promise to make it up to you today. I'll cook your favorite meal for dinner. We'll be having a great time as a family. Just you, me, and Cindy.
Nice! I can't wait to come back home. I'm also glad the fight is over. It was killing me inside that I was losing you, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I would never distrust your words again. I promise you, from today, you'll have all my trust.
Hi, Effie. I'm sorry I missed your calls earlier this evening. I had to take Mom to the doctor.
What? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Yesterday was really stressful for her and it affected her health, but she has stabilized now.
My God. I'm still reeling from the shock of everything your father did. How could he do such a thing to your mother? She didn't deserve to be treated that way.
I'm sure he didn't care about all that when he was scheming. I should also apologize to you, though. I should have known at once that the baby wasn't yours. It's just that when I saw the resemblance, it didn't even cross my mind that it was not Cindy. So, I'm sorry.
Come on, there was no way you could have known. Babies all look alike, and what you did was an honest mistake, so don't beat yourself up for it.
I guess you have a point. It's just annoying that my mom has to go through so much because of him. Last night, I learned that this was not the first time she caught him cheating. She promised him that if he did it again, she would leave him. He then swore never to cheat again, but here we are.
I guess that's why he went to such lengths to hide his affair. He knew your mom would never forgive him.
Exactly. She's already kicked him out, and tomorrow I'll go with her to her lawyers so she can file for divorce. She has already spoken to Doug about it, and we're both in support of the move.
I am as well. My father-in-law deserves everything that's coming to him. He didn't care about ruining my marriage, so I don't care what happens to him either.
He has been begging for her since, but my mom is having none of it. She's fed up with his lies and just wants to move on with her life.
That's good. She deserves that much after all he put her through. So, where is he right now?
He went to stay in the house his mistress used to live in before she ran off. I really don't know how he would cope because Mom basically took care of everything for him. He would find it hard to live on his own. Even worse now that he's with a child.
I'm sure he'll figure it out. I'm just glad that this matter has finally been settled and we can all move on with our lives. That's what's most important.
You're right, Effie.
Good night. Good night, Diana. A few months later, the divorce was finalized and my father-in-law was forced to live on his own with his newborn baby. He kept asking for forgiveness, begging to come back into our lives, but we couldn't risk trusting him again after what he did. He remained at his lover's house, and to cater to his needs, he was forced to seek employment. As for the rest of us, we've never been happier and closer. Cindy is crawling now, and she rarely stays in one place. I love my husband dearly, and I'm positive that the future is filled with possibilities. I'm ready to experience it all